What up, y'all? It is story time with Veek. I am not Veek. Veek is Veek, and I'm going to show you Veek comics, but maybe not this one. I'm not sure yet. It's going to be one of those random ones that I do, so... Hello. Hey, y'all. Hello. My name is Allie. I'm eating a Mayfield ice cream brown cow, and I want to talk to you about zines. And I want to talk to you about zines. If you haven't already and you like my reviews, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It means like literally nothing to me except that I really want to be able to get an address that is like my name instead of a series of random numbers and letters. So in order to do that, I have to get up to 100 subscribers, which might happen in 2019. I don't know. Or conversely, I could just change my name to the random numbers and letters, and then it wouldn't be random anymore. That would just be my name. My name would be youtube.com/a631b04j umlauts. So Veek was kind enough to send me a package of 10 of her zines, and I feel so excited because I've been wanting to read them anyway for like a really long time, ever since I saw this cover. And it is funnier than I thought it ever could be. So I've just picked one out of the pile. If you haven't seen it yet, Feral Publication did a review of Red Friday, so you should definitely check that out, and I will link him below so that you can go see that as soon as you're done with me over here. And I believe he did that earlier in the month. So this is Rebate Mall. Did you hear? It's just like ripping you off. So let's decide. Is it really? Veek, are you trying to lead us astray? Alright, so I'm going to do my best. Alright, can I read backwards though? I'm going to assume that this isn't a real jingle. It's something that Veek has written. So I'm just going to sing lots of clothes, but I can't read backwards. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna sing lots of clothes, bedroom drink sets. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. I'm talking about Bates Market. And then somebody's like, hey babe, that commercial is on again. Great sales, Bates will be in it rate. And then she's like, honey, let's go. And so they go to Bates Market. It's a grand opening, and you can see like peeps down here, right? She's like, $1.99 instead of $9.99. That's a good deal. And you see like the t-shirts, they're all marked. I'm having Target flashbacks, you guys. I worked at Target for like almost 7 years. I quit on July 4th, 2014. Independence Day! And that's what this reminded me of. Okay. So she pulls the card up, and the dude is like, that will be $239.56. And she's like, why the fuck? And he's like, she says, that's not a fucking sale. I should be paying less. Yeah, good point, Martha. Sorry, ma'am, but all sales are rebates. You must mail in your rebate to get the sale. That ain't real. Is that a real thing? I'm learning. And then this bitch is like, hurry up. And he's like, well, do you want it or not? And she's like, do you take American Express? Why, of course. Yeah, of course they do. And then it says 3 weeks later, and she's watching the TV and maybe smoking a pipe? Or she's playing with her pet turtle. And the man on the TV is like, oh yeah, because remember that guy? And it's like the rebate is sitting right here. And then at the Bates Market headquarters, this guy in a suit, so you know he's bad, is like, fucking fools. Don't they know how fucking dumb they are? Mailing your rebates is a foolproof process. We can stimulate the economy with every postal stamp. Sales will increase our need for postal workers, which will promote more jobs, which will create more shoppers. The best part of it is most of those weak-minded slobs will never mail in their rebate, creating 110% profit increase. Like I said, it's a win-win situation. And then, like, people are clapping. This is so much like working for Target. And of course, jobs weren't stimulated. And of course, only a few mailed in their rebates. And that left only one angry, tired postal worker. I don't want to give away everything. Like the postal worker slings the mailbox around and hits the lady in the face. And that continues. Yeah, if you've ever thought to yourself, that Veek person sure does have great style and looks super interesting, maybe I should check them out, but I'm going to put it off forever. Just like, don't. Just go ahead and do yourself the favor. I'm putting the address down at the bottom to make it super easy for you. Just go buy these. I'm such an idiot. I should have just bought every single one of these a long time ago. This one is a vampire story, and you know how I feel about vampires. So, yeah, get this one too. It's Tarantula Vania. So it's like vampire spiders. And, let's see. What is this? Oh, this is different. Divine into Darkness, the origins of the first vampire. So this is an original narrative poem written by Veek. I am not going to read the whole thing to you, but I will tell you about the zine. The zine has some really cool cover art. It's black and white, which is different with Veek. What you expect is to get like very bold colors. But this actually has a lot of line work. That's pretty rad. And then on the inside, it is just nice white paper, not too thin, not too slick, with the narrative poem written on it, and then Veek's info here on the back inside cover, and it's just stapled down the middle. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. But I'm gonna wait so that I can give it the attention it deserves. This panel is from GPS, Ghostly Paranormal Seance, and it reminds me of what boys in my class in 6th grade would draw. I mean that in a good way. It has a very nostalgic feel, because I feel like at some point in my life it was very common to see people drawing this way, and now I don't see it as an adult. And so it's kind of like, this is not a great comparison, and I apologize, but I remember when I first saw South Park as a teenager, what was interesting about South Park was that the jokes were not as funny as the fact that it was supposed to be, 8-year-olds saying those things to each other. That's what made it so funny. And so for these, they have this very childish feel, like very innocent, like drawing the way that you think something is drawn instead of actually looking at it and studying it and then drawing what you see, if that makes sense. Like when I was a little kid and drew things, I did not have the patience to sit down and try to draw them while actually looking at them, looking at like a model. And so everything came out with like, it never looked realistic because the anatomy was off. You know what I mean? So like this is interesting because you don't expect the words in the images to be about what they are based on the images. And like when something is drawn in a really pleasant way, it's usually something terrible happening once you actually read it. The devil plays cool. Okay, so maybe this is an earlier one. I am guessing, this is my uninformed opinion. This one, The Devil Plays Cool, looks like it might be an earlier zine, because it's got like the computer font, and it still has the childish style, but it's not the same style that you see in these other zines that are full color. So it's like, maybe Veek had not nailed down exactly what her style was going to be. She knew that it was going to be childish. She just hadn't figured out in what way yet. Because I see a pretty big difference between, like, these two. Whoop. Know what I mean? So that's my guess. It's also the one that feels the most different than the other ones. The other ones have like a thicker paper, and this feels glossier. Thank you so much, Veek, for sending me your zines. I read I Eat Your Ass first, since it's the one that I had seen and really been curious about. And my husband wasn't home, but at the right opportunity, I'm going to sit down with him and have him read it with me, because I think he would think it was really, really funny. I thought it was hysterically funny. So thank you so much, Veek, for sending me your zines and giving me the opportunity to share them with the YouTube community. Hey, YouTube community, go down there and order yourself some of Veek's zines. Like, just do yourself a favor, because they're hysterically funny. If you would like for me to do a review of one of your zines, and like, I don't know why you would, because some of these videos, they're like really serious, and then this one this is like a completely different mood. But if you're open to allowing me the freedom to talk about your zines on my channel, please send me some zines to the address I have listed down below for Warglitter Zines, and I will give them a look and see if it's something that I want to review for you. In the meantime, keep making and do it yourself.